I met Ify in church. I think basically through a friend. Yeah. So we myself and a friend, we just got talking. No, okay, no. Before I met her physically, I've heard about her. Yes. So me and my friend were just gisting, and they were like, "Oh, there's somebody. Do you know this person?" And I'm like, "Who's the person?" I might not, because in quotes they tag me like I must know everybody in church based on the popular jingle master. But nevertheless, he sent me a picture of her, and I was like, oh, I've not seen her, I don't know her and everything. And so the very day I saw them gisting, so I went there and introduced. So I just on the side I just like, okay guys, now the babe you sent me picture of this, I said, oh, I've not met her before and everything. And after that, okay, some other time we still saw hi, and then we just got talking.
So how do I meet Tega? The same friend started telling me, well, Tega was giving me little side compliments in the friend's DM, and then I came up with a name. Oh, my Tegibo, as a joke. And then I saw him one day, introduction, and I was like, oh, Tegibo, we should take a picture. And then from there, the rest was history.
Something that's just starting his history.
Yeah, so that's it.
Okay, so how I resolve conflicts. What I do for me is I try to flip the coin, like I said. So if she's the one that got me angry or everything, so what I do is I try to put myself in the shoe, and I'll ask, okay, if I'm the one that offended her, what would I want in return? Would I want her to forgive me? If the answer is yes, then I'll just, even at the spur of the moment, I might not even really say my mind. I just because I've come to realize that, okay, both of us, we are not the issue here. So there's an issue, so we try to address the issue. So like I said, I flip the script and I say, oh, okay, I'm the one that offended Ify, so what do I want Ify to do? So if my answer is Ify should forgive me, then I go ahead and forgive her. If my answer is Ify should not forgive me, she should crucify me, I have to do everything. Do I want? So that's when I will now switch to what would Jesus do? Apart from, okay, yes, I don't want that, I don't want to forgive her. Then, okay, what would Jesus do? What has Jesus taught us to do? And everything. So yeah, so that's worked for me. I just put myself, I change the equation. I put myself in Ify's shoe to say, okay, if actually I offend Ify, would I want Ify to forgive me? And if the answer is yes, then I'm good.
Basically, I think we just talk it out. I sent a text message which he says is scary. We need to talk, and at that moment he knows that we need to talk, and then we don't do who is right and who is not right. So he said, I try to listen to him, and he gets his own opinion about the matter, and then we don't do who is wrong, because we basically will be seeing things in different perspective. But so we just try to trash, but we never go to bed angry, so we have to trash it out at that moment. So we talk.
Okay, what attracted us to each other, other than the fact that she's beautiful, I think, okay, having a conversation with her. So I like people that are intelligent, and she seemed to be one. Collect your flower, calm down. Okay, so she seemed to be one. She's intelligent, so it's somebody who could vibe, actually, because I just believe that I'm not expecting much, but on the normal basic things you should have. So I'm of the school of thought that you don't have to know everything, but you must have at least have idea of everything. So when I strike a conversation with her, when we are chatting, when we are gisting, she always has something to say, a contribution to put and everything. And for the fact that also she's also committed. Yes, she's dedicated in service, in church, and everything. And she's friendly. She's open to people, though she's not the people's people. But when you see the way she has respect for everybody. That's just the thing, for every human being. It's not just about seeing people she loves. Or she does have a respect for everybody. Then she's also somebody that doesn't like trouble. So imagine me if I go out to bring trouble, and I'm following somebody that like trouble like me. So me, I don't like trouble, but they say I like trouble. But those are the few things that attracted me, and for the fact that yes, she's fine and she have good shape.
That's what you would have said first. I'll say I'm quite fashionable, so I like someone that compliments it. So at first, the first thing first was his fashion sense, and
120 over 100.
we started talking. Quite interesting. No, he talks a lot, but
Talkative.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, not a talkative. He talks a lot, but nice. So that's what got me attracted.
Okay, so one surprising thing, let me see. Probably maybe because there are a lot, so let me try to pick one. Okay, she doesn't strike me like somebody that have coconut head. She have coconut head. I have to. It's not my thing, but I have to explain. I can explain one thing over and over and get. I'm like, okay, babes, don't do this thing. Okay, I will not do it. No problem. I have to be explaining the reason why I'm not have to do it. I've explained to you that I will not do it again. And next week I'll come. I'll explain to him next week. But it's cool, I because I like the fact that she's outspoken. So rather than just sweep it under the carpet, we'll have to talk it out and just sort it out. So yeah, that's just one thing. But it's surprising that I have to be assuring you of the same thing over and over and over and over again. Yeah, so that's it.
It's called clarity.
Clarence Peters.
He's very God fearing. He puts God in everything. So that's what I admire the most.
Okay, one thing I admire about her.
The most.
It's not the most. They say one thing now. The most.
Yes.
Okay, it's the fact that every little opportunity she has to help people, she wants to help. Yeah, she just wants to help everybody. I don't know. I thought I was the one, but I don't see Percy ABC. Because initially I was like, probably if we get married, probably should be in charge of the finance. But I think right now I'm reconsidering that proposal. But yeah, that's it. For the fact that every opportunity she gets to help people, she wants to help.